Hey there, CAD designers. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of wobbling disk mechanisms. These intriguing devices have a wide range of applications, and we'll be exploring their inner workings using our favorite CAD software. So, buckle up and let's get started. If at any moment you miss some dimension, you can access this file here through the link, which I will post in the comment section. First, let's talk about what a wobbling disk mechanism is. This unique mechanical system consists of a disk that wobbles or oscillates as it rotates. It's used in various applications such as pumps, engines, and even toys. The wobbling motion is achieved through a combination of constraints. The outer disk rotates around this axis. The inner disk with that axis here, that vertical, almost vertical axis, plus the shaft rotates within the inner disk and around that axis. Now that we have a basic understanding of the mechanism, let's break down its components. I will stop the animation and let's have a look at the Part Studio. I will hide the components. We'll start with the base, then go to that rod. From that, make that outer disk and the wobbling disk. All right, so it's time to bring our wobbling disk mechanism to life using CAD. I will take this over here and start with an empty Part Studio. And that first sketch will be on the top plane. I press N to look at that, P to hide the sketches, the planes. And start with a line, first something like that. Make that a construction line. Give it a midpoint relationship. Dimension that line with 288. All right, let's go to the slot command. Take that center line, apply dimension of 146, accept that. And then go to the center rectangle. Connect that to that outer edge. We got that vertical constraint here. Make one more of those here. Give those equal length and equal width. And dimension that with 12 and with 36 here. All right, that is fully constrained, that one. Give it a dimension from that circle here, 6 millimeters. Okay. Draw one vertical line just to have something to mirror with. Go to mirror, take that line, make a window selection from left to right. There we got that one. Do that one more time with that horizontal line and that rectangle. Exit the sketch. Maybe turn that isometric view. Go into the extrude. Take all faces here for the base plate. Turn that around. Give that 12 millimeters. Call that base. give that different appearance. Keep that sketch visible. Go again to extrude. Take all those, that one, those four, and make that a depth of 88. All right, we can hide that sketch. And let's make a nice fillet there, full round, that face, that one, and that one. Again, full round, that one here. All right, just 4 times that. Okay. And now let's start a sketch on the front plane. Press N. We can always go into the section view. And let's work on that rod. So we need a line from here to there, and another one from here going down like this. Press U to get that arc there. Let's have a look. Make those with pressing I coincident. We can apply an angular dimension between those two, 22 degrees. And then let me go into isometric view. With U, I project that arc there. And again, give that coincident relationship. Turn that into construction geometry. Give that a dimension here of 48. And that one of 96. And then let's go into that spline command. So spline is here. And let's connect our sketch endpoints. Escape that. So we got those handles here. I'll pull that up, pull that down. Press B to make that parallel or collinear. I press E to make those two handles equal in their strength, their length, and apply a dimension to that handle of 22. And yeah, now let's go into the 2-point rectangle command. Take that endpoint here. Make that coincident here. And apply a dimension of 6 millimeters. Then take that aligned rectangle from here to here and up here. Pressing E, I apply that equal relationship between those two height. Yeah. All right. So now let's go into revolve. Take that face and that axis as a new body. Keep that sketch visible and do that one more time for that face. And that will always be the axis for those two revolves, right? That'll be the midpoint of that. Okay. A new body. All right. Now I want to go into the sweep command. So sweep is here. I'll take that face and take that path and add that to our rod, connecting the three parts into one. Huh? All right, call that rod and give that some, maybe that, huh? That appearance. We got an issue here, but we'll fix that in soon. But first we will mirror that part here. Mirror plane is this, and this is a new part, okay, for a moment, because we need to rotate that around. So we go into transform, rotate, take that entity, axis, we can just click on that cylindrical face and make that 180-degree rotation. And now we will combine those two, union between those two parts. And now we don't want to keep the tools. And now we will subtract that. This will be our tool. This is our target. I will keep the tools this time. And now see we got that clean. All right, let's have a look without section view. So we got our rod. All right. So next is the sketch for the disk, the outer disk, and the wobbling disk. So we need that sketch plane defined by this line here. So I go into sketch plane, line angle, pick that line, and I get a preview, and that's good enough for me. We can hide that sketch number 2. So let's start a sketch on plane 1 here. New sketch, N, to have a look at that. Maybe go back to that section view, picking that plane. All right. And let's turn that in a way that the base is at the bottom. And go into the slight isometric view. Now I press U to project that edge into our sketch plane. I press U again for that face here. And now draw a circle with that center point here. There'll be plenty of circles in that sketch. That outer one is 114. I offset that to the inside 6 millimeters. I dimension that inner one with our no, I'll just offset that projected circle with 4 millimeters. Then one more circle here. That is 96. And offset it to the inside 4 millimeters. All right, let's draw one circle, one line, construction geometry up here. And another one to here. We need one line for that rib that's going out from the center, connecting with that circle. And that'll be at an angle 45 degrees. And we need to break that here, or split. So that is the command right here. And yeah, we're going to split that here at that point. We can make that construction geometry. All right. We still need more things here. We need a 2-point rectangle here. Dimension the height of that with 10. And the width with 4. We can mirror that over that line. There it is. And we need one more of those connecting with that face. So again, I take that point and I take that circle up there and dimension that with 4 millimeters. And again, I will mirror that over that line here. Take that. There it is. All right. That's a pretty complex sketch, right? I will hide the 2 bodies we got so far. And arrange the dimensions so you can see everything here. Okay. Here, 4, 45. But that's it. That is the final sketch in our design. So once you get that, everything follows from that. Some extrusion, some revolve command, some Boolean. Okay, I will continue. Exit that sketch and go into the first extrude. Extrude, take that outer region here. Make that a symmetric extrusion with a depth of 16 millimeters. Accept that. Keep the sketch visible. Next one is that inner one here. Make that a 24 millimeter extrusion, symmetric, new body. Okay, so let's differentiate. I'll call this body outer disk, and this one here wobbling disk. All right. Then let's make one more extrusion here. Take that region, including those here, and that will be again 24 and symmetric. Okay, we'll connect those. That is part of that wobbling disk, huh? Now, this line will serve for the ribs. So I go into the extrude and we'll use the thin feature now. So take that, adding to, I'll turn that around here, to those two here. And symmetric. And in both directions 2 millimeters. Accept that. And then I'll hide the sketch for a moment. Make a circular pattern of that feature. Take that axis, sure, is it that one? 4 times. Accept that. Maybe I'll turn section view off here. Oh, that's a little bit too thick. So let's go to that first one, edit the depth. 12 millimeters looks better. All right, so we got that. Make that sketch visible again. Hide that plane. And let's continue with our axis here. So that's a revolve. I take that region. That is our axis. I think I missed that in our first extrusion, so of that circle. So I'll go in here, edit that, and pick that region and do that on that other side as well here. Okay. Go back to my extrusion command, revolve command. Take that and include that region here. So I press right click, select other, face 3, face of sketch 3. That is my revolve, yeah. Go back up here to the left side, take that one. Again, zoom in here, select other, take that, accept that. So that we have it, our outer disk. Well, no, not just yet. We need to revolve those as well. So go to the revolve, take that region, right click, select other, take that one as well. Revolve axis is that, adding to our outer disk. Do that one more time at the bottom. Okay, we got to take those regions here as well. So right click, select other, take that one. Do that down here as well. Right click, select other, take that. Here one more time. Select other, take that. All right. That's it. And now let's do that Boolean thing again. First between the wobbling disk and the outer disk. So Boolean, subtract, that is our tool, that is our target, and we keep our tool, the outer disk. All right. We can hide that sketch here. Where is that here? Sketch number 3. Make the base visible and do the subtract tool. That is our tool. That is our target. Keep the tools. Yeah. Show the rod. And that's it for modeling. Maybe we want to give that wobbling disk or a name. Wobbling disk. And change the appearance of that. Maybe something like that. But that's it for modeling. And now we will go to the assembly. Insert the whole part studio here. See what we got. Take everything apart. That base, make a right click on that and say fix. And so for assembling, we'll use the revolute mate. I'll take that edge and that one. Next one is that edge and that one. Next one is that edge and that one. And then we need to constrain those two, the wobbling disk and our rod. And I'll use the cylindrical mate. So I'll just take this edge and that edge, accept that, and that's it. We're ready to animate the thing. We can do that manually, or we can go to our mate features. For that, I go to Revolute 3, go to animate, go to loop, and press the play button. And there you have it, our wobbling disk mechanism. We've successfully designed and assembled a wobbling disk mechanism using our CAD software. I hope you've enjoyed learning about its inner workings. As always, if you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.